Hello everyone and welcome to my series of Excel tutorials. Some of you may have already started watching some of my previous tutorials on how to use VBA. These tutorials are going to take a step backwards and show you how to use the actual basics of Excel and some of the more complex built-in features as well. I'm going to keep the videos fairly short so that it's quite easy to identify when you've already know that area of Excel. Quite a few of the things I'm going to go over are going to be quite simple, and if you've already started on VBA, you'll know them anyway. So um, you probably want to skip to some of the later ones. Um, but to start off with, this is Excel. I'm sure any of you watching these videos already have seen Excel and know roughly how to use it and the basic setup. And what I'm going to try and teach you how to do is use some of the more complicated formulas and some of the more complicated built-in features of Excel and get you ready to go on to VBA. Um, so to start off with, you've got your sheets, um, and you can have as many of these as you like. Um, as far as I know, I've never got to a limit. Each sheet is absolutely individual, and you start off when you open a brand new workbook as having sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3, and you can, if you go to insert worksheet at the top, you can add in more. If you right click on them, you can delete them again, and uh, you can have any number you want. So I normally start off with just the 1. I normally get rid of the others I don't want because they take up more space than is necessary. If you right click as well and go to rename, you can rename them. Alternatively, you can just double click on them. So I'm going to call this one test sheet. And they can have spaces in, they don't have to be filled in with underscores or anything. Uh, then you've got your rows on the left hand side and you've got your columns along the top, and then you've got all of your individual cells. And you can enter data individually into different cells. Um, you can get your cells and you can drag them around. These are just the absolute basics. Um, One thing you can do is if you've started writing a series, you can click drag down, fill everything in. It will fill in the series like that, or you can click on this and click copy cells and it will copy them instead and keep going through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, with dates or months of the year, you can do the same thing. So you can type in, I've probably spelled that wrong, but and there we go. You can see that the months filter through as well. So it's got some good little tricks for putting data in quickly. Um, Use this if you want to zoom in and out, or control and scroll on your mouse will scroll in and out. I'm going to leave myself fairly scrolled in because otherwise none of you guys are going to be able to see anything. And that's it. That's just creating a quick worksheet. I'm going to go fairly quickly through all the rest of the simple formulas, but I'm going to do them kind of one at a time in very short videos, just so you can got quite a good index of where everything is. So thanks for listening to this tutorial. I hope you catch up onto my next tutorials, and I hope you find them really useful.